YXBA is back, and I'm ready to mash some more buttons.
Tiger uppercut!
Okay, today I wanted to share with you my list of the most essential games to play on the Wii U before the system dies. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Fast Racing Neo is a game that effectively fills the void left by the absence of a proper F-Zero game since the Nintendo GameCube. It more than lives up to its name and provides stellar, fast-paced, sci-fi racing action, and for an indie game, is a technical marvel and rewards gamers the more they dedicate to the experience. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a stellar HD sequel to Retro Studios' mega hit Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Nintendo Wii. While sales of the title failed to impress, this is one marvelous platformer that leaves gamers thumping their chest at the completion of each intricately designed level. The stunning graphics and epic boss battles alone are enough to make any gamer go bananas over Retro Studios' latest creation. Xenoblade Chronicles X redefines what it means to be a massive open-world RPG. This is one game that should only be considered if you are the most dedicated of gamers and are looking for a game that you can really sink your teeth into. The sheer volume of addictive quests, side quests, and rewarding customization options will leave you skipping meals and daily showers for months. I highly recommend this game, but you might want to clear your schedule and warn your friends before handing your life over to this gem. When I first saw the trailer for Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, I knew that Nintendo had created something special. The game is filled with all the whimsy and charm you'd expect from a 3D Mario game with the puzzle solving of The Legend of Zelda. If you like Captain Toad's stages in Mario 3D World, you'll appreciate how this game builds on what they started and adds larger size levels and a cute and colorful story. The game's chaptered approach is also very rewarding for completionists looking to stamp and checkmark every single page in the game's book. After years of people telling Nintendo that they wouldn't be capable of making an amazing shooter, and if they did, it certainly wouldn't have a fun, competitive multiplayer, I feel like Splatoon effectively asks the question, what's wrong with you? This colorful Splatfest has turned into a massive system seller for the Wii U, and will keep gamers coming back for more even years after its release. The single-player campaign is short but fun, but the real meat and potatoes here is the amazing online multiplayer. Pikmin 3 proved once and for all that yes, there is value to Nintendo increasing the power of their systems. During the Wii generation, there had been a lot of talk that with Nintendo's creative art style, their games either did not need HD graphics or wouldn't benefit all that much from it. This game proves that gaming perfection can be defined by the combination of the right gameplay, great artwork, and capable hardware. If you haven't yet played this game, I have to ask, what are you waiting for? Bayonetta 2 is an essential Wii U title because it combines everything great about Nintendo, the tight gameplay and familiar polish, with everything Nintendo needs to do in the future to break into the Sony and Microsoft market with mature themes and elegant storytelling. This game also proves again that Nintendo is a great company to partner with as a third-party dev. Nintendo gave Platinum Games everything they needed to take this franchise to the next level, and did nothing to impede their creativity, which is a stark contrast to the way Microsoft handled Rare after purchasing them at the end of the GameCube generation. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U builds upon the foundation left by its predecessors, and more than any previous Smash Bros. Game, implements fan feedback into making the game even better. There's the obvious graphical improvements, and also a focus on 1v1 skill testing matches. For party gamers, the new 8-player Smash brings even more friends into the game, but it can also add a little too much chaos at times. All in all, this is a great Smash Bros. Game, and the definitive fighting game of this generation. Mario 3D World is somewhat of a step back from the innovation of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, but don't let that deter you from enjoying quite possibly the best game on the Wii U. The ability to play together with friends in your living room adds to the experience, and compared to previous games in the series, this iteration of 3D Mario has by far the most meat on its bones. Whatever you do, don't just beat the final Bowser and then move on to another game. The real game begins in the special worlds, where the challenge and creativity is ramped up significantly. Mario Kart 8 is hands down the best Mario Kart game since Mario Kart 64. It's clear that Nintendo put its best and most talented artists to work on this title. The online multiplayer is silky smooth, and the downloadable content provides some of the most inspiring and nostalgic levels in Mario Kart history. Mario Kart 8 is hands down the best racing game on the Wii U, and alone stands as a prime example of why any gamer should own a Wii U. Shovel Knight harkens back to the golden age of gaming, with its amazing soundtrack and nostalgic 8-bit motif. It provides an epic challenge which is sorely lacking in many of today's games, which revolve around storytelling and graphics alone. It's Mega Man meets Dig Dug with a healthy sprinkling of modern gaming amenities. So there you have it. This is my list of the most essential Wii U games to play before the system dies. I know that I probably omitted some games that are among your favorites and among my favorites as well, but I had a rhyme and a reason to where I was going with this list, and I look forward to talking to you guys about it in the comments below and responding to any omissions that you feel I have made. This has been Colin Unger, reminding you to keep your thumbs glued to YXBA, and always remember to select Start. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe.